Hey, what's up, everybody? Before we start this video, if you don't mind smashing that like button, and I also want to remind you this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. But what I want to talk about in this video is how much do I like to buy silver at? At what price point do I like to stack silver? How much over spot? How much over spot? What does silver have to be to get to that price point that I want to be at? But before we get to that part of the video, for newer people just getting into silver, getting into precious metals, getting into gold, whatever precious metals you're into, what is spot price? Some people may not know that. Now, people who have been doing this for years or a year or 6 months probably already know what spot price is. But for those who are just getting into it, let's talk about spot price. Spot price is what the market values precious metals at, whether it be silver, gold, platinum, palladium, rhodium. Where do you look at what spot price is? How much is spot price? Where I go and where I think many people go who buy precious metals go to kitco.com. Kitco.com, you can download the app on your cell phone. You can look at it at kitco.com on your computer, on your tablet. My local coin shop uses Kitco for spot price. They have it on their wall all the time, 24 hours a day, or as long as they're open. They can see what spot price is. It's right there on the wall. So I may call my local coin shop, say, hey, how much would you give me for these items? Or how much do I have to pay for American Silver Eagles or Canadian Maple Leafs? And they'll look at spot price. They'll say, this is what spot is at. This is what we're charging over spot, which is the premium. Everything has premiums. Everything has premiums, whether you're buying generic bars, generic rounds, premium bullion, government-issued coins is what I like to buy. Everything has a premium. Now, if you are only a collector, if you are, a collector of, just shiny, things that you like to buy, designs, artwork pieces, then spot price may not matter to you, because generally collector pieces typically, sometimes, but typically does not go up and down that much with spot. Some of them do, but a lot of them do not. So if you are just a collector and you're not a stacker or a hoarder, if you're not into it for preserving wealth or for SHTF scenarios, then this video may not be for you. But what I want to talk about is how much do I like to pay for silver? How much do I want to pay over spot? Where does silver have to be for me to think it is a good value? I don't fall in the category of wherever spot is, it's a great price. I used to think like that, but I don't think like that anymore. I still love to buy silver. I still think, for me, silver is a great place to park money, to preserve wealth over time. Silver is definitely something that you have to be patient with. Silver will go up and it'll go down. Silver is very volatile, so not everybody can stomach the amount of movement that silver can go on the way down. Silver is more volatile than gold. I think most of us can agree with that. Some people may not even like silver. Some people just like stacking and collecting gold, and that's perfectly fine. I like to stack both, silver and gold, but I have my prices for both. So in 2015, or mostly in 2016, when I started my YouTube channel, I heard a lot of people saying anything below $20 is a great buy. And I think that mindset came from when silver in 2011 got up to $40 an ounce. So when silver finally got back below $20, anything below $20 is a great deal for silver. But then we had 20 2018, the summer of 2018, when silver got down below $14 for a short period of time, silver got into the $13 range. And then for the most part of 2018 and a good portion of 2019, silver was anywhere between $14 and $15 an ounce. And during those couple of years, year and a half, couple of years, a lot of people got tired of silver because it was so low, and some people bought it at $18 an ounce, $19 an ounce, $20 an ounce. If you were into it in 2011, people paid the $35 an ounce, possibly $40 an ounce. And then plus you had to add your premiums on top of that. So what do I think is, where do I like to buy silver? I think silver right now at, right around $18 an ounce is an okay place. I'm not stacking a whole lot of silver at $18 an ounce. I might buy an American Silver Eagle, here and there, a Canadian maple leaf here and there. I do like to collect some silver pieces, but mainly I like to stack government issued, government backed bullion coins. So when the koala comes out, I collect the Australian koalas. I have the whole set from 2007 to current to 2019. The 2020 is not out yet. That'll come out in January. So I will buy that. At that time, depending on where I buy it, free shipping is over $100. So, or you have to pay, $7-8 for shipping, which I'm not going to do. So I'll buy my koala, and then I'll probably pick up a couple American Silver Eagles, maybe a Canadian maple leaf, so I get my order to $100, and then I get the free shipping. So then I'll have to pay, probably $20 or so for American Silver Eagles or Canadian maple leafs. But where do I prefer to buy my silver? I think, like I said, I think $18 an ounce is okay for Canadian maple leafs and American Silver Eagles. Typically, you're going to be paying about $2 to $2.50, sometimes $3 over spot. So then you're going to be right around, $20, the $20 range, which is okay. I prefer to buy American Silver Eagles. I prefer to buy silver no more than $17 total, so including my premiums. So where do I need silver to be at where I think that I'm going to buy a whole lot of it? I'll buy tubes of American Silver Eagles, tubes of Canadian maple leafs, maybe a little bit less Britannias. I'm not really into the Britannias, but mostly American Silver Eagles. I don't buy a whole lot of Canadian maple leafs, but I would like to buy American Silver Eagles at no more than, or give or take a few pennies, but I would like to stay around $17 an ounce. Well, right now, we're in November of 2019, and spot price is right around 18. So I'm not buying a whole lot right now. I think for me, right now we're in a place where silver is, where I'm just holding and not really selling, not buying a whole lot, buy a little bit here and there. But I'm just not buying a whole lot when it comes to silver. I'm not buying a whole lot when it comes to gold. But because I'm in for preserving wealth. So I want to get I want to buy silver when it's at the best possible price. And I think silver and gold right now, for my budget, is a little bit too high for accumulating a lot of bullion coins, or bullion in general, bars, rounds, coins. So in order for me to get American Silver Eagles for $17 a piece, spot would have to be right around the $15 range. $14 is awesome, but under $16 I think is a good place for me to accumulate a lot of silver. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is there a point where you just stop buying, or do you think you buy at all prices, um, or do you have your ranges? I think my range for buying is between 14. Lower is always better, right? But I say between 14. I don't think silver, in my opinion, is ever going to get between any lower, much lower than $14 ever again. I could be wrong on that, but so that's why I say my range is between 14. Lower than 14, the better, but between 14 and $18 for me. A little bit less at the $18 range and more at the $14 range, but that's my range. What is your range? Where do you stop buying? Where do you start buying? Or do you think every price is a good price to pay for silver? Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.